Boy, DX have got some big questions to answer tonight after what they pulled on Monday Night Raw. I'm TJ Bradley. We're in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. And talking of DX, here they come. And it does appear that Bianca Belair is full on DX. On Monday night, we had a fatal four-way for the WWE title between Bianca, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch. And Bianca turned on the other women, and it looks like has aligned herself with Chyna and Raquel. We need answers. Let's hear what they've got to say. Doesn't sound like Chyna's too impressed with Gen Z. But Chyna, the world moves on, things change. These three women certainly cut imposing figures. And here's Bianca. What has she got to say? Shame on you, Bianca, for what you did to Asuka and the whole of the LCW Universe on Monday night. How about that? I don't like that at all. But all these women seem to have an axe to grind, and they're united in wanting to see more emphasis put on the athletic ability of stars here in the LCW Universe. Hang on a minute, here comes Alexa Bliss, one of the women who was treated so badly on Monday night. And how about those two words, DX? Oh, how about that? But Chyna, it ain't your belt. You can't compete for it just because you say so. Matches have to be sanctioned here, and Alexa ain't messing around. Yes, Stephanie, I'm sure she's got a lot to say about this. Becky is filming. She's one of the women most heavily impacted by DX so far. She's fought for the title 3 times by my estimation, and each time DX have interrupted in one way or another. There's a lot of tension in the back room, clearly. Becky, like Ember last Monday night, insinuating that she's ready to jump ship if Stephanie don't start doing what she's supposed to. Let's get on with some action though. I'm sick of talking about DX, quite frankly. Carmella making her way to the ring. We haven't seen Carmella too often in this universe. She's been underused, some would say, and the most beautiful woman in the WWE is looking to make her mark. China, Bianca, Raquel, if you think it's all about the looks, why hasn't Carmella been on our screens week in, week out? She's a great looking superstar. She certainly believes it anyway. And I think there is one or two in here who would most certainly agree. She'll go one-on-one tonight with Natalya, one of the most experienced stars on the roster. And she also has had limited opportunities here. And as Stephanie told Ember Moon on Monday night, you gotta take the chances you're given. And if you don't, there's a whole load more superstars waiting to step in and fill the gap. Natalya looking fantastic tonight. These two women have met before. They'll know one another well. And how are they gonna square up in the LCW Universe? We will see. This one should be a great way to kick off Smackdown. Just calling it, let's get it on. Single foot drop kick there by Carmella. But now pounding on Natalya with her left hand. She's a southpaw, don't forget. Ref's already wiping his brow, and we've only just kicked off. Talking of kicking off, how about that to the back of Natalya. Carmella now to the top rope. Waiting for Natalya to get to her feet. Oh, Natalya, what strength. Catches Carmella midair and slams her down. Carmella, though, coming back. Kick to the hamstring of Natalya. And looking to go for another high flying move. Natalya. Is she gonna count it? No, Carmella, here she goes. Crossbody and a pin. And no, Natalya kicks out. Leg drag takedown. Working on those legs perhaps with a sharpshooter in mind. Now dragging Carmella into the center ring. Is that what Natalya's gonna look for here? No, it doesn't look like it. Carmella coming back with the enziguri. And then whips Natalya out of the ring. Following her out. Stomping on Natalya down there at ringside. When Natalya takes Carmella down right there in front of the fans. And there's nothing quite like being front row in the LCW Universe, seeing these magnificent superstars up close and personal. Natalya there throwing Carmella across the floor. Kicks to the midsection and chops to the chest. Lovely move as well. Natalya having the better of it here and heading back into the ring. And then Torton Carmella. Here comes Carmella though, meets the count, and a stiff set of shots from Natalya. Knee though to the gut, Natalya firing back and forth, back and forth. Great shot to the back by Natalya. And then going for the sharpshooter. Can she get it? She has. Natalya has the sharpshooter locked in. Carmella, is she gonna tap? She's in trouble here. The sharpshooter is such a devastating move. But Natalya lets it go and she's looking for the pinfall here. And that's it. It's over. Carmella might not have tapped, but she had nothing left. And Natalya has won this one. Great win for Natalya. Opening her record book here on the LCW Universe. And a nice way to start Smackdown. And I don't know about you, but old TJ Bradley appreciates a match with no interference. You know what I mean, DX? Now over to the general manager of the LCW. What's she got to say? Alright, so China won't take on Alexa tonight, but what will we see instead? Wait a minute. Becky and Asuka teaming up to face China and Alexa? What kind of madness is this? How will those women coexist? It sounds like Stephanie, though, is just sick of all this back and forth. This is it. Alexa and China versus Asuka and Becky Lynch. Whichever team win will face one another at SummerSlam for the WWE title. That's it. Done. Finished. No more back and forth. But this is smart from Stephanie. If either Bianca or Raquel or any other damn superstar who chooses to align with DX attacks Becky or Asuka tonight in the match, before the match, whether the ref sees or not, China absolutely loses any chance at the WWE title, and there's nowhere left to run, China. We got Ember Moon joining us here, and we saw Ember on Monday night attacking Stephanie McMahon, laying her hands on the general manager. She interrupted the GM. She claimed that she was not being given fair opportunity here, but as Stephanie said, Ember has had plenty of chances. She's won a fair few, but she's lost a fair few as well. And Ember just wasn't having it. And my God, she delivered a stiff forearm to Stephanie before Mia Yim and Sonya Deville could intervene. Looks like Ember is calling out Mia Yim and Sonya Deville, and she's ready to take them on 2-1. I'm not sure that's the smartest thing, Ember. I know you got great self-confidence, but these two women are excellent professionals. And 2-on-1, my God, you gonna struggle here, that's for sure. But it don't seem to matter to Ember. She's hot. She wants at these two women, and so that's what she's getting here, 2-on-1. And starting off strong, suplexing Sonya there, and shot to Mia. Ember is on a destruction path, and a suplex to Mia. Is it no? Mia counters, and Sonya. But Ember counters, flipping out of that move. Oh, look at those kicks though by Mia. Ember, be careful what you wish for. She's getting it now, 2-on-1. And look at Sonya just playing with her there, saying, Ember, this weren't your smartest move. And she's right about that. Ember, her head being driven into the canvas there. Oh, but comes back with a flying kick to Mia. And then a punch for Sonya and a crossbody off the ropes. Ember's suddenly plucky. Big move on Mia as well. Sonya, oh, kick to the midsection. Ember is actually going great guns here. And she's making the most of being one-on-one with Sonya in the ring. Great set of kicks there. Is she gonna get the pinfall? No, it's just a 2. And folks, if you're getting interference on your screen, we apologize. We're looking into it, trying to work out exactly what is going on. And we hope to have it resolved for you real soon. So if it comes up tonight, we want to send our most sincere apologies to you. Yeah, good move there on Ember. Looks like this one's catching up on Miss Moon. And Sonya with her on the ground. Oh, look at that acrobatic DDT though by Ember. And optimistic to go for a pin with Mia right there, but it was a great move. And Ember now picking up Mia, but Mia counters. And Sonya takes Ember down. And a standing neck breaker there. Mia just showing us all her guns while Sonya does the business. And once again, Mia playing to the crowd. But Mia, you need to get on Ember. Put her away. You don't want to go long on this if you can avoid it. Ember shouldn't have any hope here at all. Oh, look at those shots from Sonya. And then squeezing the life out of Ember. And a shot to the face. And going for it once more. These two are really beating Ember down. And don't forget, Sonya and Mia have got a title shot at SummerSlam. They'll face Naomi and Sasha Banks for the WWE Tag Team titles. They were awarded that privilege by Stephanie McMahon on Raw this past Monday. And you gotta think that Mia, after being skeptical about the whole arrangement, is feeling a lot better about it now. And look at that small package roll up. Sonya and Mia get the win here, and I can't say as I'm surprised. Ember was plucky, she certainly was, but she was no match for these two superstars. Sonya and Mia looking great here tonight. And here's another tag team who've had mixed fortunes so far in the LCW Universe. They've squared off against Sasha Banks and Naomi a number of times for the WWE title. And the outcome has nearly always been controversial. But it doesn't look like Sasha and Naomi are looking to give them any more shots. And that seems to be what these two are concluding. Perhaps it is time that they each focus on their own singles careers for a bit. This ain't no breakup though. These two are still tight as anything. But they're gonna look to some singles action to try and make waves in the LCW Universe while the tag team division seems sewn up for the time being. And that's no bad move, I gotta tell you. But here we go. It's time for the main event. We got Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring. Miss Money in the Bank carrying that briefcase with her. And she's gonna team up with China tonight, if you can believe it. And I don't know how you team with the ninth wonder of the world after the problems she's caused all of the women in this match over the last few weeks. but Alexa's gonna do it. It's not the title shot she was after, but she could earn herself a title shot here if her and Chyna can get on the same page. They'll take on Becky and Asuka, and those two, my God, more than anyone else here, have been impacted by Chyna and DX. And they're gonna have massive motivation to take Chyna out here. And here she comes, the leader of the newly reformed D-Generation X, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna. And she is as physically imposing as any woman that ever has set foot in the WWE. She is all power, and she's got some bad intentions here. And here we go, Alexa and Chyna having words before the match, I'm sure, trying to work out how the hell they're going to approach this. But ladies, you gotta put aside your differences for one night if you want to earn yourselves title shots. Exactly the same for Becky and Asuka. They've squared off a number of times, and there ain't no love lost between them. But tonight, they gotta get on the same page, because if they don't, we got the prospect of Chyna main eventing SummerSlam, and that's unthinkable, frankly. I love to see Alexa there, but not if it comes at a cost of seeing her across the ring from Chyna. We don't want Chyna or any of DX at SummerSlam at all, let alone in the main event, competing for the WWE title. And with 3 women in here, just one more to go, and it's the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And Asuka has the perfect antidote to a superstar like Chyna, where Chyna is a physical specimen. Her height, her strength, her power is absolutely incredible. Asuka is a smaller woman, but she's got fantastic wrestling ability, and that's what it takes these days. It ain't a question of having to bulk up to match up with the man that might be around you. It's about wrestling, about being the best in the squared circle. And Asuka and Becky have had some memorable matches, and their submission maneuvers are both absolutely top drawer. And watching them trying to manipulate the other around the ring to get their submission maneuver on, wow, it's absolutely top quality. They're really gonna be up against it tonight, though. I really struggle to see how they're gonna compete as a team. And they need to be entirely on the same page, because Chyna and Alexa are a dangerous tag team here. And you gotta think Chyna will do whatever it takes to get to SummerSlam and fight for the WWE title. Nice snap suplex there by Alexa. Becky's down, being pounded on. And once again, we apologize for any image quality issues you're having. They should be short-lived, and we're trying to rectify them. Do bear with us, but we do sincerely apologize. Asuka coming into the ring here, and I gotta tell you, if I were Asuka and Becky, I would look to isolate Alexa and keep Chyna out of this match altogether. And that's exactly what they're doing at this point. Alexa in the corner, and then Becky and Asuka double teaming. Great kick to the back of her head there by Asuka. Becky going to the top rope. Chyna, no, the rest right there ain't gonna allow that. Oh, but Becky misses a leg drop from the top rope, and that gives Alexa a chance to get back into it here. And she's going for it. Tags in, China. You had to expect that. And here we go. Oh, China, big shots to Becky Lynch. Just look at her size compared to the man. And drops Becky Lynch across the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, China is dominant. But a nice kick there by Becky. And she's not lying down for nobody. And a exploder. Good move, Becky. Is she gonna go for the tag? I think she is. Asuka into the ring. And she'll certainly want to get her hands on China, just as Becky surely did. Wait a minute. Here comes Bianca Belair. Bianca, you can't lay your hands on Asuka or Becky for what she's doing. A chair shot to Alexa. What the hell is she doing? Wait a minute. The rest calling it is a disqualification. China and Alexa win. Bianca takes out Alexa. And I guess that means that China and Alexa Bliss are going to SummerSlam to fight for the WWE title. Oh my God. What a smart move by DX. But what a terrible one for the rest of us here.